Agent Smith's hatred for humanity drove him to act differently from other agents in the Matrix. Agents are created to be protectors of the simulation and the balance of the equation, but in the case of Agent Smith, he did not follow the same parameters. He urged to escape the simulation, but where did Agent Smith want to escape to? Was there a specific place he desperately wanted to go to? Welcome to Matrix Explained.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
This question stems from Smith's unusual behavior. The agents are guardians of the simulation. If a human begins to suspect reality, becomes aware of the facade, or manifests abilities inside the Matrix, the agents are sent to remove them. These agents are required in every simulation, but Smith is the only one who developed a desire to escape. Seraph, who is believed to have been an agent of the Paradise Matrix, and the twins, who may have been agents of the Nightmare Matrix, remained within the simulation as exiled programs. They, like all the other exiles, do not want to leave the Matrix. But then why does Smith? Why was he so desperate to escape?
I hate this place, this zoo, this prison, this reality, whatever you want to call it. I can't stand it any longer.
Each Matrix program is created with a purpose. For the agents, part of their purpose is to find the Zion mainframe codes to destroy the city. However, Smith wanted to find the codes for his own personal desire. At this point in the film, Smith was turning into a renegade program.
I must get out of here. I must get free. And in this mind is the key, my key. Once Zion is destroyed, there is no need for me to be here. Do you understand? I need the codes. I have to get inside Zion. And you have to tell me how. You're going to tell me, or you're going to die.
Smith said two interesting statements in this scene. One, he said he needed the codes to destroy Zion. And two, that if Zion is destroyed, there will no longer be a reason for him to stay in the Matrix. This confirms that the agents know about the Matrix cycles. Smith must know that once Zion is destroyed, the cycle will restart. A new version of the Matrix will be created. We've deduced this because he specifically said that there will be no need for him to be in the Matrix after Zion is destroyed. His purpose would be fulfilled. But how could Smith know this? Smith was the first character ever to mention the existence of another simulation.
Did you know that the first Matrix was designed to be a perfect human world where none suffered, where everyone would be happy? It was a disaster. No one would accept the program. Entire crops were lost.
This opens the possibility that this agent knew of the existence of Neo's predecessors. But how? Could the architect have given Smith the knowledge of the previous cycles to make it easier for him to investigate the red pills? In Matrix Reloaded, there are new versions of the agents known as upgrade agents.
Upgrades.
The agents called Neo the anomaly long before the architect revealed to Neo the existence of such anomaly. This could mean that the agents are in fact been given information about what is really going on to be one step ahead of the red pills. So if the architect was the one who gave Smith this information, then Smith must have devised an escape plan. He believed that with the Zion codes, he could perhaps get out of the simulation or make a deal with the architect, a trade even, the codes for his freedom. But obviously, the machines didn't need Zion's codes to destroy it. It was simply part of the play to control the anomaly. The machines can and have destroyed Zion before without these codes. Now then, Smith spoke of how he felt about humanity, but one phrase sticks out from the rest.
Human beings are a disease, a cancer of this planet. You are a plague, and we are the cure.
When Smith compared humans to a virus, he wasn't referring to them in the simulation. He was talking about humans in the real world, and this real world is where Smith wanted to escape to. When a program serves its purpose or needs to be replaced, it must return to the source to be deleted. It is an inevitable fate for most programs. We know that beyond the simulation, there is also Machine City, a place that has existed since the war against humans, since before the Matrix. We've theorized that it was here where the Oracle and the Architect were created. It is a city where machines coexist and work as a collective consciousness, hence Deus Ex Machina. This is the perfect place for a program like Smith, a place that is governed by effectiveness, where programs are continuously working to improve and expand their power. As seen in the Animatrix, Machine City can be defined with one word: efficiency. Smith wanted to escape to Machine City. He wanted to be a part of that society, to exist beyond the Matrix and be part of the real world. This leads us to believe that it might be possible for a program to become an exile without becoming an enemy of the system. Perhaps some programs have earned the right to live with the machines after fulfilling their purpose. Although, of course, the counter-argument to this is the Merovingian. This X operating system helps Matrix programs who have outlived their purpose hide inside the simulation to avoid deletion. The Merovingian is the only program that can do this. That is, to our knowledge. The Oracle said that he was one of the oldest programs, which could mean that he was also created in Machine City, and for that reason, he can bridge together the real world and the Matrix. Though the programs who use the Merovingian's service run the risk of becoming enemies of the Architect and the Matrix, becoming blacklisted, and never be able to live in Machine City. At the end of the original Matrix, Smith failed his purpose and was required to return to the source to be replaced by an upgrade agent. Smith's opportunity to live in Machine City was gone, but he felt compelled to stay.
You destroyed me, Mr. Anderson. Afterward, I knew the rules, I understood what I was supposed to do, but I didn't. I couldn't. I was compelled to stay, compelled to disobey.
All he wanted to do now was destroy everything. Since he could no longer escape the simulation, might as well burn it to the ground. But do you agree? Was Smith's original goal to live in Machine City? For Matrix Explained, please leave a like and subscribe. And thank you for the 50,000 subscribers.